Hello everybody, it's Cryptoholics here, and we're going to cover DeSo. And people in my live stream, especially Nick Lewis, joking about it, calling DeSo to a peso. Well, kind of laughing about it. But that being said, let's get started. I think this is a great project. I'm not invested in it. And I'll go over the fundamentals of the money at the end of this, but I want to cover the project. I think the project is really a great project. It's a, well, it says right there, it's a layer 1 blockchain built for social applications. It's very well needed. As you all know, we've had issues in the past. Even our president got blocked on Twitter and kicked off of Facebook. I think decentralized social blockchain is going to go really well. It's needed in the future to keep big corps from controlling what we see and what we hear. To an extent, I understand some things need to be controlled, but when you start blocking your president, that's ridiculous. That's just my opinion. And this video is strictly my opinion. It is not financial advice. So that being said, let's go over this and cover it a little bit. But I love the fact this is coming out. It is a awesome project. There's 1,000 plus node downloads, 1.4 billion total transaction volume. Average cost 0.0017. I don't know where they're getting those figures. Existing blockchains can't scale social apps, and I agree with that. There's a lot of them tried. I even seen one out there before trying to be like YouTube, and it had a lot of issues. It was still going. I mean, I hadn't looked at it in a long time, but it's still out there. They do generate a lot of data, and existing blockchains aren't not equipped to store and index it. From looking at other coins, this is just my opinion, Jasmy is building a store data. This would be a good project for them to merge with if it ever happened. Yeah, it gives them another decentralized place of storage, unless they got their own storage warehouses that they're building. Like I said, everything here is just my opinion. DeSo unlocks the next frontier blockchain. DeSo was built from the ground up to scale one of the biggest untapped markets for blockchain social media. So when they say social media, I can see where this is going, and I'll get to it because one of the investors in this, I can see the point of them wanting to invest. Why DeSo? One word: scale. It's the only blockchain custom built in case socialized apps, 100% open source, 100% on-chain open data. I like that, as long as it doesn't have open source for people's personal data. And they keep personal data off there, and that would be awesome. It's all stored on the chain. I know I'm kind of off on this. I'm just now reading through this. I glanced at it when it first listed on Coinbase. So they got over 100 apps built on DeSo. Diamond, Polygram, Prosper Cloud. I'm not going to go over them all, but they're all here. You can come in here. I will put the link to this website in the video. Clubroom. I did click on that earlier. Clubroom is kind of cool. It's kind of like I'm going blank. It's basically able to have a chat room, video chat room, and there's a uncentralized, or there's a centralized program like that. So I mean, I don't want to do that. So notable DeSo holders: Sequoia, TQ Ventures, Blockchain, Social Cap, Coinbase Ventures is invested in this. Digital Currency, A16Z, Distributed Global, and North Island Venture, and Polychain, Sybil, Alex, Open, Pentra, Arlington, Nema Capital. Here's the one I wanted to point out right there. Winklevoss Capital. And I can see why they would invest in this. And then me personally, I think they're probably one of the biggest investors in this, because if you know the story about the Winklevoss twins and Facebook, anything they could do to step over toes, I think they will push on this one really hard. That's just my opinion. Variant funds, abstract ventures, and Parify. So they got a lot of holders into this, a lot of investors. So I see this is going to look good, and I can see why. Mentioned in CoinDesk, Bloomberg, New York Times, Forbes, CBNC, Decrypt, Finance, and that is their website. So let me scroll down here further and see if there's anything else they have there. Okay, on-chain profiles. Every user's profile is stored on-chain and is solely controlled by the user's private keys, making your identity portable between all apps and the DeSo ecosystem. Cool. Social net NFTs minted on DeSo are associated with the artist profile and can be shown off on the buyer's profile, enhancing provenance. So it'd be like having your own NFT on, per se, like a Facebook image. So you could show off your NFTs in this ecosystem in your portfolio or your profile. Social tokens. Every profile created on DeSo can have a social token attached to it. Social tokens on DeSo earn cash flows from NFT sales and soon all forms of creator monetizations. Awesome. I like that too. Social tipping, aka diamonds. So kind of like the other social medias where you can get tipped on. Because DeSo is a blockchain, it's never been easier to integrate money native features like tipping into your app. Tips can be integrated directly with content, e.g. allowing users to give diamonds to post rather than just likes. On-chain post. Okay, so yeah, it's indexed directly on-chain, meaning that your content is portable across all apps. Okay. And much more. The DeSo core development team is relentlessly focused on using the power of blockchain to create as many new ways for creators to monetize as possible. And because DeSo is an open platform, every new feature becomes instantly available to thousands of developers who will invent new products when we've never seen before. So it opens up a gateway door for new social medias. So it's just got to get a lot of advertisement. It says where you can buy it at, and it did just get listed on Coinbase this morning, and I believe it's fully functional on Coinbase Pro. I apologize. The blockchain is supported by nonprofit DeSo foundations whose broad mission is to support the decentralization of social media. The foundation is led by crypto veteran Nader Al-Nai. Sorry if I slaughter your name, I apologize. With a 200 million treasury behind it to support its mission. Want to save the internet? Apply to the DeSo Foundation today and join us in our mission to decentralize social media. And all the different things here, their vision, which is their white paper. And I don't see where, I'll check back here. So we'll go over price. And this is where a lot of us were making fun of the DeSo to a peso, because this thing before, just as soon as as Coinbase announced it was going to list it, this thing skyrocketed. And I mean skyrocketed. It was sitting at about $100 a coin. And as soon as the tweet went out that Coinbase was going to launch this, it went to $475. It went through the roof. And we can see here, after it got listed on Coinbase, in Coinbase, it launched out about $100 and something and just flatlined. It just dropped. And so there's people who wouldn't bought this at this $475 range and all the way up $265, $300, and they're going to be holding it for a while or taking a loss, one of the two. 24-hour volume is up 1,856%. That is phenomenal. The market cap at $1.6 billion. It's almost fully diluted. Max supply is 10,808,000. It's currently got 10,532,000 in circulating, and that is self-reported. It is not verified yet. So it's almost 100% out. And I did read somewhere that the founders are holding 2 million coins for future advertisement and whatever they need to build this up further. Let's see, community. They are on Twitter and Reddit, so there is no Discord. And the price is currently 163.86. 6,919 people watching it. Ranked 2,887. I know I'm a little slow covering this. I'm trying to get through it here. So there's the exchanges, 3 Coinbase exchanges. So it might have already just got put up on Coinbase Basic. Oh, there's Euro, USD, and USDT. So they've already made this in the Euro. Really no other place to get it than blockchain and BitMEX, which is Excendex, which I assume is their decentralized sushi swap type purchase at BitMEX. I don't buy on BitMEX, so I'm not sure. So Coinbase is their largest exchange, largest volume. Blockchain.com, 5.5 million, 5.3. Well, maybe blockchain's our largest one. That being said, this coin is coming down to where it's getting reasonable. I still, just like I said, my opinion, I feel like with Bitcoin doing what it's doing, that this coin could take another drop. So if you're buying this, and it's up 50% right now today, and it went up 400% last night, or 4x, be cautious. That's all I'm saying. Do your research, be cautious. In the future, as this coin grows, I can see it growing in value. I just think the launch was a little high. So, but the launch ain't controlled by anybody but the buyers buying it. So that being said, this is a great project. I just think it's a little overpriced at the moment. So be cautious buying this, especially with the Bitcoin market being where it's at. I'm not going to give any future thoughts on how high this would go or where it's going to be at. I just wanted to cover this coin for the people in my community to let them know to be cautious. So that being said, you guys have a wonderful day, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and come hang out in our live streams. I have live streams running 24/7, and have any questions, we have a free Discord, help people learn a lot of different things, and we just have a lot of fun here. So Cryptoholics, we're out of here. Have a good day.